this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 48-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got Adams on the hook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Snap comes at 1. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 4 from the gun. Rodgers. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Packers have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way.
Well, what can you do when you're catching like that? What can you do when they're catching it like that?
Rodgers to Adams, 49 yards. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones.
Man, what can you do? What can you do?
Inside the 10, and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams holding it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone?
I can't believe this crap.
First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think we're going to keep going to them until defense.
Hey, this nigga is lucky to catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. It leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Steps away to his left, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Wow.
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Hurts fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Disaster, man.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
14.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game
This nigga tripped over my man. And that's
distances that we almost start to take them for
trip
granted.
over
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Man, that was
How good has this
crazy.
defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
Man,
Get to him there, but it leaves him just
what we got to
short
lose?
of 4th down.
Nothing.
And how
We
about
got to
this one
lose.
now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for it with Sanders. And he
First
will
down,
have
man.
first
Let's
down
go.
yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Philadelphia.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right at midfield.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard 67 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out on the fire. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Looking deep for it. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
There's 3 niggas out there and y'all niggas getting caught on like that.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Fuck, man, that nigga get some fuck shit, man.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Packers add on to their lead. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist,
I don't know how that nigga get these bullshit catches, bro.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Flushed out right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. 9 yards.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes and gets the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody? He's got a man, complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 35 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
25. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And that'll be incomplete. Robert took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And all this is taken in one-handed.
Man, you gotta be.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Where did you put the cat toy?
And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Why?
8-yard gain.
It don't go right there.
But I wanted it there.
At the Eagles.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers directly over it.
Damn, Tia, you just walked right in front of the TV.
Has another 1st down.
Where else am I supposed to walk?
To the Eagles' 25-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Jones. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Oh, man, you a whole ass nigga.
Take a knee to end a game. That means you...
He could have ran in and got a touchdown. He do all that shit just to kneel the ball down. You dick. He's a real dick.